Hi, I'm Pat Brown, comedian and host of Pat Knows It All. I am not a murderer. Most people aren't, but the people that are also say they're not a murderer. So how do you know who's the murderer? It's obvious. Somebody murdered this man. He didn't stab himself 25 times in a fit of rage. And that's what's wrong with murderers. They're also liars. And of course, they're murderers. So how do we find the murderers and bring them to justice? Snitching and forensic science.
Just let me go. It was Jermaine.
The coroner's report said it had to be somebody left-handed. Jermaine is right-handed, you low-life maggot.
Okay, well it was Michael or Tito. It was one of the Jacksons.
They're not even touring! But mostly forensic science. And that is the subject of this week's episode. Forensic Files is a docuseries that you will binge watch for the pure fascination of human nature. One thing that I found pleasantly surprised me that most perpetrators are dumb. They are not all the evil geniuses depicted in cartoons. Also, you will find watching these shows that the husband is usually always a suspect because he's usually always guilty. No, your wife didn't walk out the house in the middle of the night without her purse and her shoes. That's the oldest story in the book, man. If you tell that story, your kids should just immediately just start crying. Daddy, why'd you kill Mommy?
Remember, kids, Mommy just went for a walk.
What becomes clear in watching these docuseries is how many different types of experts that can be involved in a forensic investigation. In one episode of the show, there is an expert scientist whose expertise is in identifying tool markings. He was used in the bombing case where pieces of shrapnel were examined, and from their distinctive markings, they found the tool that made the bomb. They found the bomber, arrested the bomber. The bomber got 20 to life, and the pliers got 5 to 7. Pliers. After watching this, I don't even know why people even try to commit murder. You're gonna get caught. Now I see why people just kill people and then kill themselves. It's just practical. Saves time, embarrassment, paperwork, mug shots, the trial. It's all way too stressful. And you're a murderer. So it's obvious you don't handle stress all that well. With all this technology at their disposal, you're gonna get caught, no matter what weapon or manner of lethal force you use. You can kill somebody with a real life lightsaber. Don't get comfortable. 3 months later, they're gonna find your ass at a Comic-Con and arrest you right in front of that Indian guy that plays in the Big Bang Theory. These forensic scientists are putting people in jail, son. Which begs the question, why don't people believe in science? I bet most of the entire prison population believe in science.
Yo! I heard you've been telling people I don't believe in global warming.
Bitch, you know you a flat earther. You don't recycle and shit. You gotta know what I told you. See out!
These true murder cases are so damn compelling, you won't want to turn them off. You come away with really respecting scientists and science and wishing you would pay more attention in high school chemistry. But you was busy grinding with some girl under the staircase. I'm Pat Brown, and this has been another episode of Pat Brown Knows It All. Please comment below, share, like, and most importantly, subscribe. I'll see you next week. Try not to murder anyone, if all possible. I know people are shit, but if you can.